What we do here is go back.
So here we have it, guys, the Fiido D2. I was offered the Fiido D1 and the Fiido D3. I was also offered two of them electric razor scooters. I had to turn them down because they're not legal in the United Kingdom, unfortunately. The Fiido D2 here is the one that has the rear suspension and the 16-inch wheels, which I believe would be hugely beneficial in London as things can get a bit turbulent. So starting at the front here, I've got this is my own D-lock I've added to the bike. It fits around the front steering stem here. The front of the frame here houses a 7.8 amp hour lithium battery, good for up to 35 kilometers depending on how you ride it. Within the back here we've got the electric controller, which gives the information to the motor down here. That puts out 250 watts of power. Here we have the rear shock absorber. It does an amazing job at soaking up all the bumps. There's even an adjustment stem on here. You can attach a tire pump to that and make things firmer. I've not changed anything. I just think it feels great out of the box, so I'm not playing with that. We have a luxury rear seat here, which I'm sure works in tandem with the rear shock to absorb the bumps. The front and rear mudguards look very functional. They've got these little rubber panels on the end of them to prevent any upspray. Top front here we have a very basic battery meter. Unfortunately there's no speedometer on this. On the other side we have an adjustable phone mount, and underneath that there's a USB charging port. Very handy. Horn button. Headlights on and off switch. And right here we have our throttle. So this bike has 3 riding modes. It's in mode 1 at the moment, and that's just basic pedal mode. So I'll get nothing out of the throttle, I'll have to pedal my way. Mode number 2 is twist and go mode. And then we have mode number 3, which is the pedal assist. So the throttle's not going to work, but once I start working the pedals down here, the motor will kick in and assist me. The bike is capped at 25 kilometers per hour, but if you hold the brakes in and turn it on and wait 5 seconds, you can uncap it to 30. Disclaimer, the bike is probably no longer road legal and I might have voided my warranty. The Fiido D2 has the magical ability of being able to fold into a nugget. Here's a cool thing I learned about folded bikes recently, and that's you're not normally allowed to take a bike onto public transport during rush hour. But if your bike is folding and you have it folded down, You're allowed to bring it on any time of day you wish. What are my final thoughts of the Fiido D2? Big thumbs up. I was offered 5 different bikes. I thoroughly looked through all the reviews for each of them, and my conclusion was that this bike would be the best one for me, and I am not disappointed. What I'd really like to do now is get a few mates together and all of us buy a little e-bike and have a little scoot around town. These nimble little things are fun and they're great exercise as well. Whether you love it or hate it, London is becoming more and more cycle friendly, and I've been having fun going down these quirky little cycle routes. The other thing I've been enjoying about cycling is the ability to just pull up anywhere you like and have a wander around. I've passed this area for the last every day for the last 2 years, and I've never stopped by here to have a look, because I'd always be worried that maybe I'd get like a parking ticket on my bike. Well, that's not a concern anymore because I don't have a number plate on this thing and I can merrily wheel it around anywhere I like. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the bike, take a look in the description of this video. And as always, ride safe.
Chrome heart pumping, fossils round my veins now. Dark mile hollow, where my conscience used to be.